What would you do if your business just exploded with success? Are you ready for it?
Hey out there, it's Lauren Powers, business and marketing coach, sharing stories of bad entrepreneurs turned profitable business owners and how you can learn from our stories to help you grow in your own business. These are real stories, y'all, so it's gonna get real spicy. Pull up, let's get it.
Welcome back to the Bad Entrepreneur Podcast. You are stuck with me for the next few minutes while we kind of talk about an interesting topic of too much success. And I don't think any of us think about what would happen if this idea, this business, this thing that we've been nurturing just did exactly what we wanted it to do, succeeded. What if it happened? What if it's not in the year 1, year 3, year 5? What if it's in month 2? Month 3. Has anybody ever had a month where they've made multiple 5 figures? 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. Has anybody had a month where they're making 6 figures? So what do you do when all of a sudden you've been asking the world, the universe to make it rain and it actually starts raining? I have a friend of mine who was extremely, extremely successful. And she's going to share her story on another episode. So successful, she was making multiple 5 figures a month. And then when everything kind of imploded because she had no system set up to manage all the success, she was excited. She would show up. She was there, but everything was falling apart because she had no infrastructure and she lost everything and was driving Uber the very next year. From $300,000 annually down to, where is my next, mortgage payment going to come from? We all want success. And I think success is defined differently. If you talk to me, I'm talking about money in the bank. That's really all that matters. I don't care about followers. I don't care about how many clients you have. I care about, are you making money for the time that you're giving? I see a few, I would say in the clients that I coach and people I work with, I see a few of the same gaps. So I'm going to give you about 5 different gaps that I find when people, which will block people from the ultimate success, even when they get all the money and all the notoriety and all the friends and followers. But a lot of times people don't have systems, and systems usually are the things that make a business fall apart. And we can say systems are multiple things. It could be your team. It can be, I'm going to outline a few things. Okay. So, systems. A lot of folks don't make it easy for people to contact you. And when you don't have any sort of email list or foundation, no matter how successful your business is, if you can't resell to those same people, you'll see your business fall apart quickly. And a lot of us don't resell. We'll get one sell and then we won't market to them again for anything more. If we do market as spot marketing, it's here and there. Or we rely on people just liking us. We rely on people just, saying that we're cute and that we're friendly. We provided a fun service. But I'm noticing that when people get popping, sometimes they stop marketing and then the business falls off. So I'm going to put my first thing out there for you guys is an email list. Even if you have a Facebook group, okay, or a Meta group or whatever they're called now, if Meta goes away, what are you going to do with the people that you have inside of those Facebook groups? How are you going to sell to them later? You need an email list. There's lots of softwares. You can jump over to my Instagram at I am Lauren Powers. I talk about email marketing a lot. But at the bare bones, if you don't have an email software, just get an Excel sheet and start collecting first name, last name, email, etc. There's nothing more valuable than a database of your clients. And if you're starting to get popping on viral and all that stuff, start collecting leads so you can remarket to them later so you don't have to have one pop of success. All right. Another way that I see them fall apart is with team management. How can you handle all this money if you don't have a team to help you? At least a good accountant, by someone to help you pay your taxes. I hear folks with myself included, with having a brick and mortar, taxes will kill you. Taxes will eat you alive, and they will come before you're even prepared for it. So if you're collecting $50,000, $60,000 a month, it don't even have to be that much. $5,000 a month. And especially if it's cash and not anything that's taxed, there is a piper to be paid at some point. So on your team of people, we need accountants. We need individuals to make sure our contracts are in place. at minimum, you need somebody to help you with your day-to-day, your customer service. If you're doing all these things by yourself, imagine what happens if what would actually happen today if the businesses that we have are as successful as we desire for them to be. What would happen today? Start writing out those things. Oh my God, I would miss my phone calls because I'm still working full time. Oh my gosh, I don't have a team inbox. All the emails come directly to me. Like, wait, shoot, sales are great now. I need help with marketing and promotions for June. Oh shoot, I need help with social media because I need to be seen and heard. I'm hearing 20 times before people take action. Oh crap, I think I need to send an email. Maybe I should send a blast text. Maybe I should send out a coupon. I mean, there's so many ways to utilize a team, but if you imagine yourself with ultimate success, what are the bare amount of team members that you would actually need? The most minimal amount of team members you would actually need should the universe one day make it rain for you. The last couple of things I'm going to mention are about automating your processes and having key performance indicators or numbers that you live by. And a lot of these things, as I talk about in my ebook, which is on Instagram, it's a little opt-in. You can just go ahead and then you'll be in my funnel forever, all my email marketing forever. But I want you guys to grab the ebook because I do talk about mistakes that entrepreneurs make and how to avoid them. And yes, I misspelled entrepreneur, because I've just realized that I've been bad myself and I've been misspelling entrepreneur all along. Thankfully, the logo's correct, but that's about it. Social media handles, websites, everything just wrong. So on the ebook, it's wrong, okay? But I still want you to go and grab it because I give the details about the KPIs, key performance indicators, and how to find numbers that matter to you so that you can handle the success when it happens. I want to kind of leave you with this. Mindset matters. And if you're running your business right now at a profit or at a loss, or you're skating every single month, I want you to reposition yourself and reframe your days as if you were at full capacity, all cylinders working, and you were really running your business the way that you want it to. And I bet you may find some gaps in your the way that the key players you need on your team, analyzing the numbers that matter to you most, having processes that are more automated and, an email list and things of that nature. You may not start off with it now, but this platform is to give you nuggets and little bite-sized chunks of information and tidbits so you can start thinking and repositioning your business differently so it can handle the success, right? Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys with that. I want to make sure that you like, share, and subscribe this podcast, the Bad Entrepreneur Podcast, everywhere that podcasts are available. And of course, follow me on Instagram. I'm a little bit of a nut over there at I Am Lauren Powers. I will see you next Monday.
The Bad Entrepreneur Podcast.